Hi guys. So this is going to be a divine masculine to divine feminine energy. And the reason why they haven't reached out to you, for those of you that are going through this. So what I feel in your divine masculine's energy is that they know, have always felt that there's something connecting you two. But they didn't realize that it was a spiritual divine union until just recently. So for a lot of them, they're going for a circle right now. And they realize now that, you're their person, but they've never had to really confront this before. Whether they just didn't do it on their own, or you just didn't bring it to their attention, or kind of like nudge them to do it. So they're confronting their own intuition and realizing a lot right now. And they're battling whether they come forward to you or not. Because for a lot of them, they don't want to screw it up. A lot of them are fear-based. A lot of them think, you're the cat's meow. You're like the perfect person. But they also have fears about it, because if they come back through that door, they don't want to mess it up, but they also don't want to be rejected. So what do? Do they do, they don't? Back and forth energy. But the good news is they are coming around full circle. And they do want to offer you something. And they want to offer you the world. But they do want to offer you something. They want a new beginning with you. They see this as, a good thing, because they've always kind of felt like something. Like they had this energy towards you, because it keeps coming back to you. But they try to push it off. And just like focus on more other things. But the more they try to do that, the more it kept coming back to you. So they can't just push you off. So they have to keep circling around. And now they're in this energy of like, okay, now I'm finally understanding that this is my person. They're put in my path. They're put in my life for a reason. They question themselves. Why do I keep pushing them up? Why do I keep pushing them away? Why don't I give them a chance? And now they're starting to realize that they're spiritually awakening, so they can come back into union with you. A lot of them are getting signs and synchronicities, symbols, songs, messages about you. And, they're hearing music, specific songs, and they just are blown away. Because they've always been kind of in this, like, lackluster, dreamy energy. Well, I don't know. This is nothing. No, it's crazy. Like, okay, we have so much in common, but whatever. Or I'll just, focus on my work. Whatever. Always, just trying to push it off. But the more they're doing that, Spirit was like, no, no, no. We can't push this off anymore. You have to, figure this out. So they're making them sit in contemplation and reflection. And realizing all the things that would bring you two together and have togetherness and be one. It's because you're their person and you're supposed to be together. They didn't just put you on their path to learn a lesson or to just be a friend. They put you two together to be together, to create something beautiful in this lifetime. But some of you were in your egos, and some of them were in their egos when you first came together, and maybe when you met, maybe now you're in separation. So it's like now we had to pull them apart, because you can't have them in their egos. Some of you, there's no balance. But as life changes and time goes on, they've changed, and they've realized a lot. Instead of giving up, they're going to try now and fight for you. So it's keeping them from reaching out as their own hesitation and fear. It's not that they don't think that you're good enough or that they don't love you. It's for a lot of them, they don't love themselves enough to face these fears and challenges and, give this the real chance that they know they deserve and you deserve. Some of them don't feel worthy of you or didn't. But they've been thinking about you. They've been dreaming about you. They've been manifesting you. They know that you're their person. You give them strength. You don't judge them. You just love them unconditionally. And for them, that means a lot. They don't know if it's too late or not. But they do want to come through the door. They want to offer you something. They want to offer you. They feel like you're their sun, their sunshine. And then to you, you're their moon. Or they're your moon. So they want to come back together, and connect. when they think of their life, they think of it with you. Like, they're not, they can't function without you. They need you in your life. I feel like for a lot of you, they need you more than you need them. And that's something you need to really understand. A lot of people think you need somebody, but you don't. You want them in your life, you enjoy having them, but you don't need them. Now, if they want to come on your journey and walk with you, next to you, great. If not, then no. So just remember that. And I feel for a lot of you, too, some of them have tried to come back in, but you've been fighting them off because you're afraid of being hurt again. But it's okay, because they do need to prove a lot to you. This isn't, fun and games anymore. We're not playing a board game. This is real life. I just feel like for a lot of you, your person is coming full circle back to you, and you're having their spiritual awakening, and they're just realizing so much right now. And they're ready to do whatever it takes. They're ready to put in the work. And so I feel like the reason why your person hasn't reached out is just because of that. They didn't love themselves enough. It wasn't because they don't love you or you weren't worth it. It's because they felt they weren't worth it. But now they're changing and they're reflecting and they're realizing. So for me, it looks like they're coming towards you and they're going to be a new person. Like, not a new person, but like a brand new version of themselves. So the divine feminine, divine masculine are becoming into union for a lot of you. And if you're in no communication at all, then this is the time where they're going to communicate to you and come back around before the year ends. If you guys are talking but things have been kind of like uncertain, then this is where that ends as well. They've had a light bulb moment go off. Finally. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up. I'm going to lose my person if I don't do something. If you guys would like your own message from your person, divine feminine, divine masculine, just DM me, and because it's a time that works for us both. I always offer these in private readings or on lives.